Welcome everyone, and thanks for joining me for today's explainer. We're going to dive into something pretty amazing today. We're looking at how to literally recharge your body's energy, and we're going to do the whole thing in just 5 minutes. Specifically, we'll be exploring how to restore vitality to a very specific organ using some incredible, ancient Eastern wellness practices. It's super practical, completely natural, and honestly, it's something you can start doing the minute this explainer is over.
But before we get into the actual routine itself, I've got a question for you. Is filtering blood the kidney's only job? I mean, when we think of our kidneys, most of us immediately picture this biological filtration system, right? We know they process blood, they remove waste, but what if I told you that, according to ancient wellness practices, that is just a tiny fraction of what they actually do? What if they play a much deeper, far more powerful role in your overall life force?
Okay, let's dive into this, because there are two wildly different ways of looking at this crucial organ. In modern Western medicine, the kidney is basically a superfilter. It handles blood, it handles waste, and its function is very mechanical, very clear-cut. But in Eastern medicine, it's an entirely different story. In that paradigm, the kidney isn't just a filter, it's the body's battery. It's the absolute root of your vitality, and it even dictates how quickly or slowly we age.
To really wrap our heads around this, we need to look at a specific concept. The key really lies in two words: ton qi, or kidney qi. You can think of this as the vital life energy of the kidneys. It's your core reserve energy. It is literally the thing that determines your stamina, your ability to recover, and your immunity. So think of that battery metaphor again. When this energy reserve is fully charged, your body naturally has this profound strength it needs to fight off illness and just maintain vibrant health.
So how do we actually keep that battery fully charged? Well, here is our game plan for today. We'll look at the kidney as the body's battery, how to nourish this energy through gentle movement, the surprising power of sound, and activation through touch. And then we'll pull the whole shebang together into a really simple 5-minute habit.
All right, starting us off with Section 1, the kidney as the body's battery.
Moving right along to Part 2, nourishing through movement. Let's look at how we can do some gentle recharging. 800. So what does that number actually represent? Well, our very first movement is the simple act of lifting your heels. Now, I know it sounds almost too simple to actually do anything, right? But seriously, do not underestimate it. This simple heel lift is a core part of the 8 pieces of brocade, which is this wildly famous Qigong system that contains immense ancient wisdom. And get this, it's an incredible 800 years old. Now, what's really wild is the sheer scale of the benefits you get from such a tiny movement. To do it, you just stand straight with your legs together, slowly raise your heels to stand on your toes, hold your balance for just a second, and then gently lower back down. The trick here is that the whole process has to be slow and controlled. And look at what this single 800-year-old movement actually does. It boosts that kidney qi we just talked about, it's fantastic for the heart, it massively improves your circulation, helps prevent varicose veins, and it even clears the mind. It's absolutely amazing.
And you know, this perfectly illustrates how movement doesn't have to be exhausting to be super effective. Beyond Qigong, simple yoga poses do wonders here too. Take a look at these two gentle poses. The Cobra pose, where you lie on your stomach and gently lift your chest while keeping your hips on the floor for about 15 to 30 seconds, creates this very gentle pressure right on the lower back. This specifically stimulates and draws nourishing blood directly to the kidneys. Or, alternatively, the bridge pose. Lying on your back, knees bent, lifting your hips for 5 to 10 seconds is just fantastic for boosting blood flow to the entire pelvis and all of those internal organs.
Okay, Part 3, the power of sound. This is where we get into some really cool, invisible healing.
So, the whole idea behind the 6 healing sounds is that different organs actually resonate with specific, subtle, vibrating sound codes. These vibrations help the organs balance and heal themselves. Today, our main character is the kidney, and its specific healing sound code is Su. This specific sound is believed to connect directly with the energy of your kidneys.
So how do you actually make the Su sound the right way? Well, it is definitely not about shouting. I want you to imagine that you are blowing out a candle. But, and this is the absolutely crucial part, you do not want the flame to go out. You want to blow so gently that the flame only flickers. It's a very light, very long exhale that makes almost no noise at all. The real power here comes from your focus on that gentle, continuous stream of air just leaving your body.
All right, Part 4, activation through touch. Time to literally wake up your energy. The first touch technique is all about the ears.
Just take your hands and rub your ears until they feel warm. Now, why the ears? Well, in Eastern medicine, the ears are actually considered the physical door to the kidneys. They share this very intimate, direct connection. So by simply warming up your ears through friction, you're effectively waking up and stimulating your kidney energy. The second touch technique is a bit more direct, rubbing your lower back right over the area where your kidneys actually sit. And there is a very specific, almost magic number associated with this technique: 36. Why 36? Well, according to traditional wellness practices, rubbing your lower back exactly 36 times generates the absolute perfect amount of heat. It creates this moderate, deeply invigorating warmth that effectively warms and energizes the kidneys without overstimulating them. And finally, part 5, the 5-minute habit. This is your daily master recipe.
Okay, so here it is, the complete 5-minute daily routine. Minute 1, you rub your ears to warm up and open the door to the kidneys. Minute 2, you do your slow, controlled heel lifts to actively boost that kidney chi. Minute 3, you hold a gentle yoga bridge or cobra pose to drive circulation deeply into those internal organs. Minute 4, you rub your lower back 36 times to generate that perfect, invigorating heat. And finally, minute 5, you perform the gentle, flickering su sound to soothe, regulate, and balance all that energy you've just cultivated. Each step takes just 1 minute, but combined, the compound effect on your vitality is absolutely tremendous.
So the real question is, are you ready to dedicate just 5 minutes a day? I mean, we all have 5 minutes to spare, right? The question is whether you're willing to invest them to recharge your body's most important biological battery. If just 5 minutes of ancient wisdom can dramatically shift your daily vitality, what else is your body capable of achieving once you actually learn to listen to it? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Now go out there and start your new habit.